The ruling DMK Congress alliance is wary of the 2G spectrum scam. A day before the first vote was cast, Times now has uncovered massive corruption and NGOs being used as fronts to distribute money. J. Jayalalitha has also spoken exclusively to Times now.
Ma'am, this election is going to be about issues, you think, or is it going to be an election again based on money power in the state?
The people want a change of government. The people are totally fed up and disgusted with the all-pervasive corruption, price rise, breakdown of law and order, nepotism, total misrule, non-governance, and they want a change. So although vast sums of money are being thrown around in this election, my information now is that 5,000 crores is being spent by the DMK on these elections. Still, it will not have any impact on the people because the people are determined to vote out the DMK government and bring in the All India Anna DMK government.
Ma'am, yesterday in the press statement you had said that there is going to be violence and Mr. Karunanidhi has retaliated to that. So how would you react to that?
I have received some more information. The latest information says that on instructions from the Chief Minister, please don't keep talking along with me. Latest information says that under instructions from the Chief Minister, the Chief Secretary has refused to pay the daily allowance. No, you can't do this, gentlemen. You have to maintain some decorum and some ethics. You can't keep talking while I'm giving an interview. I'm doing this to oblige you. I get nothing out of giving an interview to a TV channel. You have to cooperate.
Sorry, ma'am.
The latest information that I have received says that large numbers of security personnel have been deployed here on election duty by the Election Commission. These include paramilitary forces, border security forces, CRPF personnel sent by the central government under instructions from the Election Commission of India. Now these security personnel are being paid 300 rupees per day per head. Now under instructions from the Chief Minister, the Chief Secretary reportedly has said that these men are just idling away their time, not doing anything useful. So it is a waste and that the government cannot afford to pay them 300 rupees each. This has enraged the security personnel and they have threatened that they will go on strike and not involve themselves in poll duties today. If that happens, there will be a severe shortage of manpower. There will be no one to maintain security around the polling booths, and that will give room for engineered incidents of law and order and a breakdown of law and order, and that will give room for the DMK to send their rowdies to stage incidents of violence, to scare away the genuine voters, and they will use this time to cast bogus votes. So this is the information I have got. I have not had time to issue a press statement. So through the media, I appeal to the Election Commission of India to take cognizance of this information and act upon it.
Ma'am, the Election Commission...
Legally, the state government is bound to pay whatever has to be paid to the security personnel. A Chief Secretary cannot say that these men are idling away their time and she cannot afford to pay. She cannot say that. That's legally not permissible.
Ma'am, do you think the Election Commission has been able to really counter the money power? That's been the objective. But do you think they've succeeded here in Tamil Nadu in these elections?
So far, the Election Commission has managed to seize about 50 crores. That is only the tip of the iceberg. The actual amount that is in movement is 5,000 crores.
Are you concerned about the money power?
No, I'm not concerned because this time the people are determined that they want a change of government. They want the present government to go. They want Mr. Karunanidhi to go. They want his family members to go. And they want the All India Anna DMK to form the government. So that...
Ma'am, do you think that 2G spectrum scam will have an impact on rural voters as well as urban voters?
Most certainly. Not just the 2G spectrum scam alone. The 2G spectrum scam involves an amount of 1,80,000 crores. Apart from that, there is the sand quarrying scam, through which the Karunanidhi family has made more than 50,000 crores. There is the granite quarrying scam, through which the Karunanidhi family has made more than 80,000 crores. So there are various scams which the people are very, very much aware of. They want to put an end to all this. It's not that never was corruption before. There has been corruption everywhere in every country in the world. But corruption of this magnitude, corruption on this scale, is something unprecedented, which we have not witnessed until this DMK government came to power.
Now, in 2000
in the state where you believe the phone violence and the violations to the model code of conduct have been extensive in the run-up to these elections, and specific pockets which need to be focused on today as well?
I do not know about specific pockets. It's up to the Election Commission to maintain law and order and see that no untoward incidents take place.
Ma'am, in 2006, your voting percentage was better than the DMK, yet the seats were less. This time around, what do you think is going to be the scenario?
This time around, it's going to be a landslide victory and a sweeping victory for us. I'm very confident that the people will give us a decisive mandate and a clear majority to rule the state. I'm also very confident that our alliance on the whole will do very well.